In the fog-laden streets of Victorian London, amidst the bustling crowds and the horse-drawn carriages that defined an era, a sinister shadow lurked, a shadow named Jack the Ripper. Even today, more than a century later, the name sends shivers down spines and evokes a sense of mystery that has yet to be unraveled. Welcome to our exploration of one of history's most infamous figures. In 1888, a series of gruesome murders shocked the world, predominantly occurring in the Whitechapel district of London. The victims, all women, were subject to horrific violence, indicative of a meticulous yet barbaric hand. It was a time when London was expanding rapidly, with areas like Whitechapel becoming infamous for poverty and crime. Crowded and dimly lit, these streets were the perfect stage for someone to slip in and out of the shadows, unseen and unidentified. The first murder attributed to the Ripper occurred on August 31st, 1888. Mary Ann Nichols was found dead on Bucks Row, her throat cut deeply. Over the next few months, 4 more women would meet similar fates: Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. Each murder displayed increasing brutality, suggesting a killer who not only operated with impunity, but perhaps took pleasure in his gruesome acts. The press quickly grabbed hold of the story, and Jack the Ripper, a name derived from an anonymous letter sent to a news agency, soon became infamous worldwide. What added to the terror was the sense of invincibility that the Ripper embodied. Despite the efforts of the Metropolitan Police and private detectives, no one was ever arrested for the crimes. The investigation was handicapped by the era's limited forensic technology and the sheer breadth of suspects. Theories about his identity have abounded, from butchers to doctors, writers to royals, each hypothesis more extravagant than the last. Yet no definitive proof has ever surfaced to confirm his identity. This mystery kept the public captivated and terrified. Drawing rooms and street corners alike buzzed with theories and stories. The idea of a gentleman predator blending in with society, yet capable of such savagery, was almost too much to bear for the populace. It highlighted the sharp contrast of Victorian society, where appearances were maintained, yet underlying currents of darkness ran deep. Modern historians and criminologists have revisited the case with fresh eyes, and technological advances such as criminal profiling and DNA analysis. Computer technology has been used to map the locations and timings of the murders to attempt to predict the killer's base of operations or even his identity. While these tools have provided fascinating insights, the anonymity of Jack the Ripper has remained intact. One element that makes Jack the Ripper so enduring in popular culture is this enduring mystery. Countless books, movies, and TV shows have drawn inspiration from the Ripper, not just because his identity remains unknown, but because he encapsulates a primal fear. The fear of being preyed upon by someone hidden in plain sight, of a world where the veil of civility can be torn apart to reveal the chaos underneath. As we look back, Jack the Ripper feels less like a historical figure and more like the embodiment of an unsolvable enigma. His legacy is a peculiar one, a reflection of human nature, highlighting our fascination with the morbid and the macabre, as well as the innate curiosity that pushes us to unravel what seems unknowable. Although over a century has passed and the world has moved far from the gaslit fogs of Victorian London, Jack the Ripper has a resonance that transcends his era. He remains the shadow in our collective memory, an unsolved puzzle, a reminder of the depths to which human nature can descend. Until his true identity can definitively be uncovered, Jack the Ripper will continue to be a haunting presence in the annals of crime history, a spectre forever haunting the alleys of Whitechapel and the imagination of all who hear his tale.